Hello, my name is Byron Fanning. I'm the Director of Parks, Open Space, and Cultural Arts for Adams County. And with me today is Cindy Stringham, who is our Manager of Planning, Design, and Construction. We've got some improvements coming your way here at Riverdale Regional Park. We haven't really invested significantly in this campus since the 1970s. There's been a few buildings here or there, but nothing really major. We knew that we needed to make an investment in our infrastructure. And so that is what we're working on now. And the first project that we'll talk about today is the Brantner Gulch. That's a project that we've been working on starting almost 20 years. About 2005, 2006 timeframe is when we first started working on Brantner Gulch. It is going to be a major drainage project that's going to bring advantages to the rest of the campus.
So decreasing the floodplain is important to prepare for the future of the park and surrounding areas, eliminate the damage to facilities by flooding, and raise the grade of areas that are causing drainage problems. Now is the time to do it, to allow for the planned growth demonstrated in the Riverdale Regional Park Master Plan and nearby neighborhood development. The project will create naturalized areas surrounding the gulch, as well as walking trail access to Man Nye Holt Lake, which is a favorite fishing spot. The expansion of Park Boulevard, the entrance and exit to the park, will allow more efficient traffic flows and bus route closer to events such as the fair. And the sidewalks along Park Boulevard will provide safer pedestrian usage and crossings. And lastly, there will be a pathway for emergency vehicles, and the park and facilities can be used for emergency sheltering.
You know, Cindy, one of the biggest impacts of that first phase of construction is going to be the changes to Park Boulevard. Our old parking lot is getting really ripped up here as they're starting to work on the Brantner Gulch to bring it right through this parking lot. But there will be an impact to Park Boulevard.
But the park will never be closed. Instead of going in Park Boulevard, that is the current entrance and exit of the park, it will just be right off of the museum parking lot, and we'll always have a detour so that everybody can enjoy the park no matter what time.
So essentially they'll just come in off of Henderson Road through the museum, the way we've done at other times in the past when we've had some closures to Park Boulevard. And so on top of the almost $30 million that we're spending on the Brantner Gulch project, we also have about $40 million we're spending on the Midway. And the beauty of it is these two projects are working together in order to save money. So some of the big dirt piles that you see are going to be used as part of the Midway project in order to reduce costs for trucking in and trucking dirt out.
As mentioned before, the dirt will be used for grading of the Midway project, as well as beautifying the area around the Midway, around the Great Lawn and the new barns.
And it really is going to be a spectacular project. The new Midway is going to give the fair an opportunity to expand for years to come. The new barns are desperately needed. Those barns were built in the late 60s, early 70s, and it really is time to bring those facilities up to modern expectations and uses. It's not all going to be done yet this year, but something important to note is that the fair will go on this year. One thing we're asking though, we've added another high school, Horizon High School, to our arsenal of local schools where you can park and be bused into the fair for free. We ask you to really take advantage of that option this year as opposed to parking here. There will be parking on campus, but it will be limited. If you have questions that you want to ask, you can reach out to our new email address for the project, rrpinfo@adcogov.org.
Or check out the website at adcogov.org/rrp-improvements.